If you have young children at home, or have a home or building where small children may visit, first consider window blinds that do not contain operating cords or chains at all, or have concealed or inaccessible cords. This vertical blind is entirely operated by this wand, which, when twisted, alters the angle of the louvers and can then be used to simply push or pull the blind into position. This panel blind is operated in just the same way, with no accessible cords or chains. Another solution is blinds with concealed or tensioned cords. This is an example where BBSA members have brought new systems to the market with child safety designed into the product. This tensioned cord system is available as a pleated, Venetian or roller blind, as shown here. Simply move the blind into position and lock it in place. Ideal for PVC doors, windows and conservatory shading. Available for over a century, the traditional spring roller blind has always operated without cords or chains, making it an ideal blind for children's bedrooms and other rooms in the house. A popular option in schools, but also suitable for homes, are crank or gearbox operated blinds, where the blind is raised or lowered using an operating handle. Internal shading can also take the form of shutters. The popularity of plantation shutters has increased considerably in recent years, and of course, this traditional form of shading has no cords or chains at all. Motorized blinds, using either mains or low voltage motors, are also increasing in popularity. Simple to use and ideal when blinds are fitted at high level or where you want to operate more than one blind at the touch of a button. This honeycomb blind can be simply moved into position by hand. This is another example where BBSA members have designed blinds with no operating cords or chains. And the blind can even be lowered from the top down as well. But shading does not have to be inside the building. This external roller blind is motorized and simply operated by remote control from inside the home. These are just some examples of blind systems which either do not use a looped cord or chain to operate them, or have a concealed or tensioned cord system. All designed to be easy to use and to improve safety. Always consider these options first for homes or other buildings where babies and young children live or may visit. Next, consider a blind that has a safety device either integral to or supplied with the blind to improve safety with operating cords and chains. Your local BBSA member or Make It Safe dealer will be able to help you further. Many window blinds are operated by cords or chains, and some of these cords or chains are formed into a loop. Without an appropriate safety device fitted, operating cords and chains can represent a strangulation hazard to babies and young children if they can gain access to the blind. Analysis conducted by the Royal Society for the Prevention of Accidents shows that children under the age of 3, alone in their own bedrooms, are most at risk, but you should consider blind cord and chain safety in any room where young children are present or may visit. Keeping operating cords and chains, whether they are looped or not, out of reach of young children is of paramount importance. At the very least, consider tying up cords or chains. Or use a cleat. Or fit a chain or cord tensioner, like this. Just securely fit it at the maximum possible distance from the blind so the chain is kept taut. A simple and quick way to make an existing blind safer. There are simple retrofit options for virtually all types of blinds, as we shall see. Some blinds are operated by a chain at the side of the blind, This blind is fitted with a chain brake connector. When too much pressure is applied, it simply snaps apart, but after inspection can be reconnected again. You must use the correct connector for the chain you have in your blind to ensure it breaks apart under the correct pressure. Or you could use a chain tidy to keep the chain under tension, as we have just seen being fitted. Many blind styles have cords running through them, which are then joined externally to the blind as an operating cord, as in this wooden Venetian blind. This blind has two safety features. Firstly, with the blind in the fully lowered position, stops on the cords at the top of the blind prevent any cord being pulled back through the blind to form a loop. And secondly, after the blind is operated, the cords can be simply wound around this cleat, fitted high and out of a child's reach. A vertical blind can use a chain to tilt the louvers and a cord to draw the blind. Here, a cord and chain device, securely fitted to an adjacent surface, will secure both close to the wall. And where more than one cord is joined to a final pull, these can also be fitted with safety devices, so that if too much pressure is applied, they split apart, but after inspection can be connected together again. We have seen a number of devices available for virtually every type of blind operation. And if you need further information, your local BBSA member or Make It Safe dealer will be able to help you. You must keep any window blind cords and chains out of reach of babies and young children. Accidents often happen when children climb, so make sure that cots, beds, furniture and other items are kept away from windows and blinds. Regularly check that any safety device is securely fixed and in working order. If in any doubt, contact a BBSA member or Make It Safe dealer for advice. And of course, instructions issued with your blinds should be diligently followed, and babies and young children constantly supervised. For more information, visit www.makeitsafe.org.uk or contact your local BBSA member or Make It Safe dealer. For further safety advice in and around the home, visit www.rospa.com or www.capt.org.uk. The British Blind and Shutter Association, or BBSA, is a trade association representing some of the largest manufacturers and suppliers in the UK, through to independent specialists providing local supply and installation of all types of internal and external blinds and shutters. The BBSA has been instrumental in helping to develop new child safety requirements in the European standards for internal window blinds. These standards will have the force of law when they are introduced in 2014. The BBSA places so much emphasis on child safety that it established a campaign called Make It Safe in April 2009 to help provide appropriate safety advice. And the BBSA encourages non-members of the association to join up to this scheme to ensure promotion of child safety regarding window blinds. As part of the Make It Safe campaign, the BBSA have distributed over 1.3 million brochures and established a Make It Safe website, where you can access more information and find the BBSA member or Make It Safe dealer nearest to you. To get more information on the BBSA's Make It Safe campaign, please visit www.makeitsafe.org.uk. The Make It Safe campaign is supported by ROSPA and the Child Accident Prevention Trust, and these safety organisations have excellent general child safety information on their websites. Thank you for watching, and remember to always make it safe.